does it look so dark? Why does it look so dark? Good morning, YouTube Landia. Hello. Hello, Ashley. Oh, this coffee is hot. I literally just poured it. And I'm snacking on some whole wheat banana chocolate chip bread. So pardon me. I just got back from the orthodontist. Come here, Muffin. Daff. Come here, sweetness. Come sit with Mommy. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Up, sit. Sit on your spot. Come on. Up. 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 She listens as well as the kids. Come on. Up. Up. Daphne. She just ignores me. Hello, Michelle. It's pretty good. So, we are on the DASH diet, which is for heart health. Oh, I wish I was eating a donut. I made all of my breakfast things on Sunday day. And then I just reheat them throughout the week. This is actually snack bread. Because for breakfast, I had an egg broccoli quiche cup. Hello, Carrie and Amy. Are you gonna come up here? Come up. Come see Mommy. Why you gotta be so fresh? Why you gotta be so fresh? Not love your mother. Love your mommy. No. No banana bread for you. Hello, Sharon. So I made everything that I could on Sunday. And then, well, welcome, Skylar. But the DASH diet is basically just eating really, really healthy, portion size, portion control to decrease your blood pressure, lower your cholesterol. You could lose some weight. And we were doing that because my husband was diagnosed with high blood pressure, hypertension, and some other issues that we have to closely monitor now. And so he was told to lose a bunch of weight. And in order to do that, I had to jump on board with this because I'm the one that cooks the meals and I do the grocery shopping and all of that. So we found a diet that we felt we could get behind and that would do the things that we needed it to do. But I'm telling you, dieting sucks. I'm not opposed to eating well and eating healthy. The problem is it's so freaking expensive to do that. So I went to the grocery store and I spent $300. And I was just in shock at how expensive it is to eat well and eat proper portions. And so I'm really, I'm there with my binder and I was just like, geez Louise, man, this is serious. Like those meal prep people are serious when they do this. They really truly are organized. And I think the problem that I have is just I'm the antithesis of organization. I don't like to be organized. Just because I'm bad at it. I'm not good at being an organized individual. And then it also screwed with my coffee because now I'm making my coffee differently because I'm using an almond paste instead of butter, because butter is not great for heart health in big quantities. It is unreasonably expensive, and so what we've been trying to do is we actually teamed up, we've partnered up. It's not really a paste, it's like an almond, I don't know if there's cashews in it or whatever, but it's, the other thing that I've used is just almond milk in my coffee. But it's, I'll have to look at it, because it's like, it's very thick, it's like a syrup. It's not almond butter. I have almond butter. We use almond butter instead of peanut butter on some of our snacks. We're an almond milk household anyway because my kids have allergies. So one is on almond milk, one is lactose free. We don't drink any full fat milks or anything like that. But it's just, and portions are shocking too, right? Like some of the portion sizes for things of what a serving is, either blows your mind one way or the other, right? Yeah, almond butter is good. Hey, Heather. So like the amount of portions that we ate last night at dinner for our vegetables, I made vegetable couscous, roasted vegetables, and roasted chicken. And the portion sizes were out of control. It was a lot of food, a lot. And it was like, woo, I'm full, right? But, some of the other stuff, it's like you may have one broccoli quiche egg muffin, one. Like, no, you may not have two, you may have one. So we're really watching those portions and stuff. But it's like, I really love the business manager. And I do have an Instapot, and I do use that, as well as my crock pot. We did some slow cooker meals with this stuff already. Last night's meal was a lot of prep time and a long cook time. It took 2 hours to make dinner last night. So I'm just learning a lot of different things. And the problem is with a bunch of kids and being an unorganized disaster of a mess, this is really going to force me into becoming more organized. This is a permanent change in the sense that he is hypertensive, and we do have to deal with some issues with that, and we definitely need to make a lifestyle change. I am not going to tell you that we will never eat out again, but for the next 28 days, or since we started, we will not be eating out. We are trying to do the best we can inside of our bubble to see lifestyle, not diet. Yes, this is a lifestyle change. It's not but the first 28 days are definitely more of a diet because we're learning. Hey, Holly. But boy, oh boy, it's just opened my eyes to a lot of different things. And, it sucks. Oh, nice, Stacy. Barbecue chicken. And that's the whole thing, like, no sugars, no refined sugars, no white flours, no real dairy. Yeah, I do get new rubber bands. Sorry, my mouth is full. No carbs. And the carbs you can have to be whole wheat. So, like, tomorrow night's dinner is whole wheat pasta with artichoke and lemon sauce. I had no idea how much refined sugar was in spaghetti sauce. And do you know how many times a week we were eating spaghetti because it's cheap? So, when I looked at it, I was like, holy crap. When I looked at a jar of spaghetti sauce, I was sitting there thinking to myself, this is insanity. I had no idea how much sugar was in here. And sugar are carbs. And so I've done a lot of reading over the last couple of weeks since we have been really trying to make this shift and change. Did you get that whole dishwasher emptied?
Yes.
Everything's put away?
Everything.
Okay. Running back to play video games. No. So, and what I was going to say is Eric and Trey and Dave and I have kind of teamed up, so that we can kind of do this together. So Sunday I made this banana bread. I made the broccoli egg quiche cups, and I made an oatmeal bake. I made all of those. We split them. I sent half to their house. I kept half. Last night, I made dinner. Kept half, sent half. Tonight, Eric is making dinner. He's sending half our way. Wednesday night, we always eat together. I'll feed everybody. Thursday, I think we're on our own. I have so many recipes, Stacy. Thursday, where I bought like 3 books, and I have a book online I got on my Kindle. And then Friday night is going to be Eric's cheat night. We can't have a cheat night yet because we're really working hard on Dave's numbers. So Thursday and Friday night we'll eat alone. Yes, I'll give you the recipe for this. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll eat together. Saturday night is, crap, I'll look at it. I know Sunday night is blue cheese turkey burgers. Saturday is whole wheat margarita pizza. And so we're doing those together. So it is nice to have each other, because I literally got on the phone with Eric and I was like, listen, we love you guys so much. We use applesauce. Yes, these have applesauce in them. Everything I baked had applesauce in it. I basically said to Eric, if you guys can't get on board with this diet, which I totally get and I'm cool with, we can't eat together anymore. And I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was just being honest. I mean, they're our best friends and we do a lot of things together, but I can't make my husband sit and watch people eat bad food while we're in the beginning process of this, right? Because I want him to do well and I want him to be successful. So I was like, if we want to eat together, I kind of need you guys to get on board with us. If you can't, I totally understand. We just can't eat together for a while. And the problem is, think about it. Every single one of your gatherings always revolves around food. Every single one of your gatherings, people want to meet up and have food. People want to go out and have food. People want to come over and have food. So I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so Eric was the one who actually was like, look, let's find a diet that we can both agree will help. And Eric has high blood pressure, so he needs to do this too. I'm just throwing him under the bus. And so he was like, yes, let's do this diet. So we read about it. We went to the bookstore. We got everything that we need to do. And we're doing it together. So it's been really great to kind of have help, and, you know, like, because he had the apple almond chicken salad for lunch yesterday. We're having it today. He made it, said it was really good. I'm making it today. So we're following the same menu. Our days are a little bit off because some of the things that he wants to try, hey, Ava, and some of the things that I have, we swapped. But it really is, if you want to diet, and I say diet, I don't mean diet. If you want to have a lifestyle change, find a buddy to do it with, because honestly, if I had to do this, just Dave and I don't think we'd be able to do it, because once, it was less stressful shopping with Eric for these things, because I was just a disaster. I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so expensive. Oh my gosh. And it's all spread throughout the store, and I was having such a hard time finding it. And so so next week we know how to build our list better, and next week we'll go in and we're going to split the cost because we're dividing out our meals. Oh, sorry, I don't know why you didn't get a notification. YouTube notification should be going out. It's a chicken almond salad. So it's basically, this recipe has some celery in it, some slivered almonds, fat-free mayonnaise, chicken salad from like a can. It's very low sodium. And there was a couple of other things in it. And then it's literally on whole wheat bread if you want. But you could also just do it on some salad greens. So there are options. Like, I'm not a super big fan of whole wheat bread. I'm just not. You know, I like my white bread. And since I can't have that, I'm going to eat my chicken salad on salad greens because I'd rather have it on a salad. So none of this is easy, and it's super expensive, but we're doing the best we can and trying to cut costs by doing it together so that we can, and that's the other thing, Stacy, like, barbecue chicken is great and it sounds like a healthy meal, but the barbecue sauce is probably loaded with sugar. So in this book, there are recipes on how to make barbecue sauce. And that's what you have to do, is make your own damn ketchup. Make your own damn barbecue sauce. That's where it gets crazy and insane, right? That's where it gets crazy and insane, because it's like, who the hell has time to make barbecue sauce during their day? Probably, I guess, people who have cooking shows. It's called the Dash. Let me get the book. So it's called the Dash diet. This is the Dash detox diet. This is the 28-day. This has all the recipes and this has the 28-day plan. But like, I'll read you the pizza we're having. Of course, the first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. Of course it is, because it's fast and easy and convenient. That's the problem. And spaghetti sauce, if you make your own, is not bad for you because you're actually, it's called Dash because it is, it's dietary assistance for to lower blood pressure, hypertension. So the H is for hypertension. I don't know. So a whole wheat margarita pizza, okay, is coconut sugar, dry yeast, whole wheat pastry flour, olive oil, salt, tomatoes, part skim mozzarella, basil. It's just how you would make a regular margarita pizza, except you're substituting the sugar for coconut sugar and you're subbing out the white flour for whole wheat. So that one was easy. But like, and my kids ate dinner last night. Roasted vegetables, vegetable couscous, and I told them it was rice, and roasted chicken. Tomorrow's dinner, whole wheat lemon artichoke pasta, whole wheat bow tie pasta, olive oil, an onion, a can of artichoke hearts, minced garlic, lemon juice, parsley. That's it. I love couscous too. That's it. That's all that's in it. Make 6 1.5 cup servings. There's actually 8 of us, and we'll eat this meal together, but that's because my kids will not eat a full serving. They won't eat 1.5 cups of this meal. They'll probably eat a 1/2 cup each, so we'll make it work. Those weird foods. What weird foods? Well, here's the thing, Crystal. I decided at the beginning of this that I'm not making a second meal for them. So what I will do is if like, let's say like last night, if they weren't going to eat the couscous, I was just going to make them eat more vegetables. But I mean, my children are not going hungry. I'm just offering them healthy options. No, I don't think it's a liter of coffee. This is 2 cups of coffee. I have 2 cups of coffee in here. And there's nothing wrong with coffee as long as you don't put dairy and sugar in it. So I did read that. Oh, those weird foods. Yeah, well, he's gonna, I love artichoke hearts. I don't think he likes artichoke hearts. He's eating them. Because here's the thing. This is where we're at. We are approaching 40 quickly. We have received not great news from the doctor about a necessity of making lifestyle changes. We have to be all in. It is what it is. We have to be all in at this point because I do not want him to be in poor health or for me to be in poor health and, you know, have the other have to raise our children. Like, that's a scary thought, and I don't want to do that. I love Brussels sprouts. He hates them. That's the one thing he said he would not eat. In these recipes, he was like, I'm not eating Brussels sprouts. And my kids hate them too. They say they taste like farts. I like Brussels sprouts. But if they don't want them, I won't make those. And that's the other thing too, because you can choose based on this. Like, it shows you. Let me see. Where is the actual start of the diet? Here it is. So yesterday I had a cinnamon applesauce baked oatmeal. Then for a snack I had this. Then I had a green salad and roasted root vegetable soup, which we also made Sunday so that we had it. I do like asparagus too. Then for dinner, we had the roasted rosemary chicken with vegetables, warm quinoa, and we could have had a cup of fresh fruit. We didn't even eat that because we were full. And then you get to have a dessert, which could have been the bread or it could have been an apple. That was your choice. The diet literally tells you everything you can have. I know, of course it tastes good with bacon. Today was broccoli cheese egg muffin, which I had. I did not eat my two slices of whole wheat toast. Instead, I'm having a half a piece of my bread. Lunch is an apple almond chicken salad with baby carrots. Tonight's dinner is baked eggplant. And lemon parmesan broccoli, which sounds good. Yeah, I'll post the recipe for the banana bread. And then for lunch, or I'm sorry, for a snack or dessert, my husband is going to be very excited because he gets to have a Merry Peach Mango Smoothie. He's going to have a smoothie. So I'll ask him when he wants that. Tomorrow is the whole wheat pasta. Thursday night is actually just grilled chicken breasts. And then Friday night is salmon. So we're following this to the T. I did find heart-healthy slow cooker recipes. Smoothies are good. I did one recipe out of this book so far. It was not great. So I'm hoping they get better. Potato, pepper, and egg casserole sounds delightful. And some of these are vegan, some are vegetarian, some are just heart healthy. But we'll see. Well, and that's the whole thing is I'm not giving them an option. I'm just saying this is what's for dinner, and we are eating better as a family. You know, I'm also not going to tell them if they go out with their friends or we go to a birthday party that they can't have pizza or other things like that. We are trying to figure out the store situation right now. We were waiting for everything to sell out and we're pretty close. And then yes, we will be restocking. Here's the salt substitute you can use. Mrs. Dash. I have no idea what is in this, but it's 0 on everything. So these are literally just herbs. Because I didn't realize herbs don't have calories. Who knew? There are literally 850 servings. Mrs. Dash is salt-free. It's just herbs and spices, and herbs and spices don't have calories and they don't have sodium. So it's an all-purpose versatile blend of 14 herbs and spices, and you can use it. As you can see, we have been. I used it last night on my couscous. And here's the thing. So far, so good. It's the first time the business manager's been under 200 pounds in years. Years. How many years has it been?
What?
Since you've been under 200 pounds? It's been years.
7?
7 years, maybe?
7 years?
Yeah.
I've been close to 200. No.
Yeah. 205, 207, 210, but not been under.
No. And I was fully clothed when I went.
Oh, and he wants to let you know that he was under 200 pounds with his clothes on. I love every time I try to lose a little bit of weight and I try to jump on the scale naked because I know it's the clothes that keep me over, but it's never the clothes that keep me over.
Oh.
Oh, Janice. What?
See the alligators.
Is the alligator out? Where is he? Where? Is he up on the bank?
No. You see his head right there?
Oh, yeah, he is close. I don't know. We can try to go see him.
Might go out on
He'll leave, though, once he hears me. So he is right there in that corner of the lake, but the odds are you will not, as soon as I open this door, he's gonna leave. He left. Did you see him? Daphne, you better stay inside. You are the perfect size treat. Did you guys see him? Come on. Keep saying reconnecting. I don't know if I lost you guys. It looks like I lost you. Watch out, Muffin. Come on. Come up. Are we back? I don't know what's going on. Buffering, yeah. Yeah. No, we're still live. I went too far outside the house, but the alligator was there. Went back into the water, made a big splash. Come up. Come sit with your mom. Why don't you love me? So, yeah. So, anyhoozle. Oh, there he is. He just went into the middle of the lake. Oh, you got to see the gator? Yeah. He wasn't too big. Maybe 6-7 foot. Not a big one. No, but my Daph would be the perfect size lunch. She would be the perfect size lunch for him. Yes, this is the perfect size puppy. Yeah. And we don't want you to be lunch. No. So we don't let you out there. No. No. So much love here. Oh, Crystal, they really don't bother us unless we bother them. I do swear. They don't really bother us unless we bother them. You just know not to go near the water. One is playing video games, 2 are at camp this week. And then Thursday we have to go to Tampa for, Velma is doing well. Velma is doing very well, loving her single life, no kids, no other pets. And her owners love to go boating, and so she gets to go boating. So she's doing well. What's the matter, sweet muffin? But Thursday we travel to Tampa for Sophia's national gymnastics meet. You want the recipe for the banana bread? How could I post that? I guess I could put it in the YouTube comments on this video. Oh, we only did 3 weeks of camp. That's all we could afford. So we did the 3 weeks leading up to school. I don't know that she's nervous. If she's nervous, she wasn't really showing it. She did add a couple of new things to her floor exercise. And she did add, she's close to getting her kip on her bar routine. I don't know that she's going to be using that in Thursday's meet, but we'll see. So I'm excited. I'm also excited because we get to just take her. Brian is going to stay. Brian has camp, and then Trey is picking him up, and the other one is going to my mother-in-law's. So I'm excited that we get to just take her and get to be with her. So that's fun. So, because it's a long day too. It's an 1.5-hour drive, and then it's like a 3.5 hour meet, and then an 1.5 hour back. So, but it's good. So let me post the banana bread recipe. Let me post the banana bread recipe, I guess, in the YouTube comment. I don't know where to do this because I want to make sure you guys see it. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is a type of almond paste. Let me see when I could do that on Facebook. I'm not sure. where it'll fit in the schedule, but I will get it to you. Maybe I'll just put it on the website. That might be easiest. Make a post of recipes of what we're eating this week. That makes sense, right? Maybe I'll just do that. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of the day. I've got some crap to do before Clatch, but I will see you guys very soon. I'll put them on the website. Then you know, then they live there and you know right where to find them. All right, guys. Bye.